In the ever-evolving landscape of digital strategy, the journey from novice to authority is not marked simply by exposure to new information, but by transformative mastery over change itself. Picture, if you will, the practitioner who once hovered over their dashboards, anxiously watching algorithm updates and chasing ephemeral trends, their confidence as shifting as the tides of social metrics. Now, standing at the edge of this completed certification, that practitioner has been fundamentally rewired. In the opening act, the strategist encountered the basics, algorithm fundamentals, the rudimentary language of digital platforms. This phase required humility, a willingness to unlearn the comfort of intuition and surrender to data's objectivity. At this stage, every post carried a tinge of uncertainty, each engagement metric and enigma to be decoded. The strategist was like an apprentice chef, layering ingredients of inspiration and virality, unsure which would satiate the elusive appetite of the digital crowd. The transformation gathered pace as complex modules unraveled the secrets of social selling, ROAS calculations, and attribution models. These lessons were not just memorized, but assimilated, neurochemically ingrained into the process of strategic thought. With the completion of each module, the strategist's mind became less about chasing likes and more about engineering outcomes, mapping not just the surface terrain of attention, but the undercurrents of sentiment and long-term retention velocity. By the midpoint, creative intuition and mathematical rigor found a rare synthesis. The strategist could now traverse between brainstorming a viral campaign with a team, then justify every creative risk with statistical confidence. A single failed post was no longer an existential threat, but a data point in the evolving sentiment recovery formula, ready to be optimized. In the subsequent modules, agency-focused techniques provided a blueprint for scalable excellence. No longer fettered to the treadmill of hourly billing, the strategist learned to architect self-sustaining systems, empires driven by outcomes, not efforts. The integration of AI tools, from the generative art of Midjourney to the video wizardry of CapCut and the pattern hunting prowess of neural networks, further widened the efficiency gap between the newly minted expert and their peers. Upon graduation, the strategist stood elevated, no longer a passive participant, but an architect of the digital economy. Where others debated the merits of content timing or hashtag strategies, the advanced strategist understood audience priming, psychological dominance through authority bias, and how cognitive load shapes user behavior more definitively than any platform tweak. Certified after 20 grueling modules, the advanced strategist now possesses their digital deed, a portable, indisputable credential granting access to boardrooms where digital futures are decided. They command project fees and client respect, not merely by showing portfolios, but by demonstrating direct causality between campaign methodology and business revenue. They are invited to create, not follow, to redefine what excellence means in an ecosystem grown hostile to mediocrity. Armed with the strategic sandwich, a model for harmonizing creative top-layer engagement with a hearty base of business logic, the strategist ventures forth. The algorithm, once a capricious adversary, has become a domesticated tool, ready to be deployed as needed. The elite few at this level understand that future leadership will not be determined by content volume, but by the architecture of attention and precision of conversion. These are the advanced strategists. To them belongs the future of digital commerce. Their mandate, to build, to break records, and to lead with supreme confidence and clarity. The digital frontier of 2026 is no longer an open question. It is their domain to command.